Hello, this is Simon Mason. I'm going to give you a quick overview of Speaking of Japan A Semester 2. Okay. So this is Semester 2. Let's have a quick look at what we're going to be doing in this course. Here's a breakdown. This is from the university. This is what Speaking of Japan Semester 1 and 2 is about. Okay, let me just read it out. For this course, it will help you to tell the world about Japan and how you live your life in this exciting place. From festivals, manga, school life, covering all cool and uncool aspects of Japan. Okay, so you can talk more about what's going on in Japan to foreign people. Okay, if you are asked what Japan is like, this course will give you a chance to talk about your experiences. Okay, so it doesn't matter where you're from originally. It's the experience of Japan and how to present it, talk about it, maybe give a argument for and against aspects of Japanese life. Okay, and that was true for the first semester, so we're going to continue that on into the second semester. Okay, so you don't need to go to the first semester. You can pick up everything you need from this first lesson in the second semester. So don't worry too much about that. So we're going to talk about Japan. We're going to talk about how other countries are the same or different than Japan, comparing them up, and telling others what Japan is really like. How we're going to break that down, this is roughly because we don't know exactly how the course is going to change from the university rules. The final test, will it be on Zoom only, or will it be half in Kyoai and half on Zoom? Okay, obviously on Zoom from the first lesson is better. If you can come on to Zoom, it's going to be much better for you to do that. Okay, so there's going to be essays, there's going to be discussions, there's going to be presentations, there's going to be homework, okay, and there's going to be my assessment. So this is just a rough grading, and as we go through, we'll see where we're going to pick up points. Last semester there was a lot of work. You covered a lot of work. A lot of different things were done. So it's going to build up lesson by lesson. There's going to be things to submit and read and so on and talk about. Textbook is this one. Okay, this is a little different from the textbook in the first semester. Okay, so it's all new topics from this book, and it's called Taking Sides, For and Against Opinions. All the topics are about or around Japanese life. So we've got animals in zoos, we've got gambling, we've got customer services, security cameras, womenomics, okay, spouse hunting, we've got extreme sports, things like long life. Maybe long life we've done already, so we might leave that out. Also, I'm going to bring in my own material. So this is the main focus is this book, but also if I think there's another interesting topic which is connected to any of these or something that I think we should do, there'll be other material I'm going to bring in. Okay, that will be free, of course. You can pick that up on Moodle. So what about using the different platforms? My website is masonsun.com. There's going to be links to our YouTube channel on that one. Okay, we're going to be using the Kyoai version of Gmail, not your Gmail. Okay, so remember that it's c.kyoai.ac.jp. Remember that. Everyone should be using that, but always there's someone who uses their own Gmail and can't access the Google Drive down here. Okay, so Google Drive must be the Kyoai email. Remember that. Of course, Moodle is going to be the lesson by lesson information links are going to come in there. Using smartphones, newspapers, online websites, and so on, all these things are going to be useful, mainly online versions. Okay. Recording your voice if you're doing a vocal essay last semester are very, very useful. I'll talk about that in a minute. So homework types: watching videos from our YouTube channel, reading and doing exercises from the textbook. This here is the submission area for a vocal essay. Some of you know how to use this, some of you have done it before. And of course, the Zoom class discussions. We can put you into different rooms, you can talk about topics and then come back into the main room. Let's just have a look then at first semester folder. There's a lot of forms we submitted. There's a lot of online vocal essays. This would be the place to submit. If you haven't done it before, this will be something new for you to do. Some of you know this already. These are links that are made using this website, and you just talk into your smartphone. You don't even need to save. You just need to copy and paste from the website into here. So it's super easy to submit an essay which is made by your voice. Okay, so speaking rather than writing is a good way to increase the speaking when we're not in the classroom. If we were not on Zoom, if we were face to face, I would still use this. I think it's good to use anyway for homework, even if there is face to face classes, because it's good. Some of you know already. All right. So mainly the course outline is, do you want things to change or remain the same in Japan? Are there things that could be kept that are good for Japanese people living in Japan, or should they be changed? How much? Is Zoom going to increase? Is Zoom going to continue? Do people want to stay at home for some of the week? In the future, will your work be different? We can talk about it. Okay. Is Japan changing too fast or not fast enough? Okay. What about other people? Are other countries doing it better? Are other countries doing it worse? You know, those kind of things. It's about expressing your view, but don't forget, it's only just pretend. If you're debating for and against, it's just pretend. So you don't have to have a strong opinion. You just have to maybe argue for and against using the textbook phrases. Even if you find it hard to give a strong opinion, don't worry. So this is roughly what we're going to do. We're going to talk about your summer break when we come back. I'm going to talk about mine. We might have a little easy topic to start off on superstitions, blood types and so on, maybe. Then we get a little bit more serious, talking about international marriage. I've got here topical lesson. What does that mean? It means that I might choose a topic from current news if there's something that's really important. So we don't know what the topic might be. I might keep it fresh with a brand new topic. Japanese education system, I think that's interesting, especially for some QI students training to be teachers. So looking at the difference between Japan and other countries' systems. Poverty in Japan is a serious subject. People say there's no poverty in Japan, but actually you'll find out that there is quite a lot. And then what we try to do in this course is have a maybe serious, fun, serious, fun. So serious topic, fun topic, serious topic, fun topic. Here's a fun topic, slang dictionary. Okay, what does that mean? It means looking at words from around the world that are used to express people's feelings, which are not in a regular dictionary. So if you are from a different background, maybe you can talk about your slang from a different country or different environment. Also, you can talk about slang for example, playing internet games, for being an otaku, for using SNS, those kind of things. There's different dictionaries for different features or situations. Okay, so that's a fun one. Japan and immigration. How many people should come to Japan? Moving on towards Christmas around the world, comparing Christmas with Japan. That's normally Christmas holiday time. Animal rights. This one, death penalty, we've done already, so we'll probably not do that one. So we'll probably strike that one out. We don't have to do that one because it's kind of, I think we actually covered that one, so we'll leave that one out. And then we move on to the final presentation preparation, and then we'll do it hopefully on Zoom. Hopefully everybody can do a presentation on Zoom in a solo or in a team. If the university want to split like first semester, then there'll be a paper copy and a Zoom speaking version. We'll find out. So generally the confidence to talk about issues in this course. Sozo, good ideas. Hopefully a midterm and definitely a final test. Team working. Attendance is important, very important. All right. Did you improve? That's my grading on you. And there is a chance to get a super grade or S level, high level. Maybe 1 or 2 people can try and go for that. But we don't want any failures. Okay, failures normally to do with attendance and coursework. If you attend and you submit work, then you're going to be looking at a pass or higher. That's going to be the main focus. Okay, attendance is the biggest problem with failure. Okay, so at the end, what you should be able to get is present Japan to other people who don't know much about it. Answer more challenging questions. Okay, maybe young people know more about Japan than old people, so you might need to talk a little bit more in more detail. Try to be honest, not just Japan is always perfect. What about the negative, positive and negative? Okay, we keep it balanced. So that's what we're going to try and do in the second semester for speaking of Japan. A1 and A2 are together, so I just put the word A there. All right, so that is a little overview summary syllabus lesson for this semester 2. Make sure you get the book, because we'll dive into the book as soon as we can. It's very important we get that book. So that is a quick overview, speaking of Japan, A semester 2.